They took on the razor giants with a simple idea. Great blades, low prices, delivered right to your door. This is the story of Dollar Shave Club, the startup that disrupted the shaving industry one subscription at a time. I'm your host, Kevin Rosenquist, and today we'll explore how this scrappy unicorn-turned upstart carved out a niche in the market dominated by titans to be later acquired by Unilever for $1 billion in cash. Hey, Sam, take us back to 2011. What was the insight that launched Dollar Shave Club?
Sure. I mean, the story goes that one of the founders at the time, Michael Dubin, was just fed up with the high prices and overwrought marketing of the big razor brands. He thought, why are we paying so much for essentially a few blades and a handle? There's gotta be a better way, he thought. His big idea was to strip out all the middlemen and all the marketing fluff and just deliver a great shave at a fair price on a subscription basis for convenience.
So essentially a classic case of spotting a customer pain point and solving it in a simpler way. But how did they get the word out?
I mean, first, let's break down the pain points, right? Expensive razors, right? Traditional razor companies dominated the market at the time, often with marked up prices and focus on supposedly fancy features. Retail hassle, when you went to buy a razor, that meant taking a trip to the store every time you ran out of blades and navigating locked cabinets, right? And paying a high price. The solution was a new subscription business model. High quality blades delivered directly to your doorstep at the lower price point, eliminating these pain points. This resonated with a growing consumer desire for convenience and value. The punchline is where Dubin's genius really shone through. Dubin was gifted with a background in improv comedy. So he made this absolutely hilarious YouTube video introducing the concept in his deadpan, irreverent style, which went insanely viral, garnering over 20 million views. So suddenly Dollar Shave Club is on the map. And subscriptions are pouring in. They tapped into this vein of humor and authenticity that really resonated, especially with younger guys who were just tuning out of traditional razor ads.
If you're enjoying this episode so far, hit that subscribe button and bell icon so you never miss episodes like this one. And if you find value in this content, please give it a like, share it with others. Your support is just going to encourage us to keep crafting informative videos like this one. I definitely remember those commercials, and they hooked me. I got on board as well at the time. So they differentiated with their tone and their model, not necessarily the product itself.
Exactly. I mean, they weren't reinventing the razor, right? They were reinventing the relationship between the razor brand and the customer. No more trudging to the store, staring at this wall of overpriced options, just a simple selection, auto-delivered with this cheeky, relatable voice behind it. If you examine their success, they built their business model on subscription and a successful sales funnel, right? If you clicked on the ad at the time, you were redirected to a landing page with a compelling video sales letter with a low entry price. And by the time you exited, you had racked up upsells that compounded the razor blade with subscription, shaving cream, aftershave, you name
it. And as they grew, how did they maintain that direct-to-consumer relationship?
Yeah, that subscription model was key. So it got you hooked and created this ongoing dialogue with the customer. So Dollar Shave Club would send out these witty, personalized emails tailored to each subscriber's shaving habits and preferences. They also started expanding their product line based on subscriber feedback, adding things like shave butter, body wash, but even butt wipes. But always with that same irreverent tone. It was like having a funny, no BS friend who just happened to keep you stocked with grooming supplies. That direct, continuous conversation built a lot of loyalty.
But, not surprisingly, the big brands noticed, didn't they?
Oh yeah, the incumbents definitely woke up to the threat. You started seeing Gillette and Schick come out with their own subscription models, lower priced options, but by then Dollar Shave Club had a head start. So they'd built this loyal community, this distinct brand identity. It wasn't just about the price anymore. People genuinely liked the voice, the attitude, the convenience, and that set the stage for a pretty remarkable exit. Unilever ended up acquiring Dollar Shave Club for a cool $1 billion in 2016, just 5 years after launch.
Wow, a unicorn exit in the razor space. Who would have thought? So what lessons can other disruptors take from Dollar Shave Club's journey?
I think the big one is the power of direct relationship with your customers. So by cutting out the retail middleman, Dollar Shave Club gained this invaluable, unfiltered line of communication. They could gather feedback, adapt quickly, and really control the end-to-end experience. The second is the importance of voice and storytelling of their video ads and video sales letter. Dollar Shave Club didn't win just on price or convenience. They won on personality. They created this hilarious, relatable, straight-talking persona that people wanted to engage with, that was directed at pain points and unique selling proposition that tackled the pain points head on. That emotional connection is hard to replicate. And lastly, I think they showed the potential of the subscription model in unlikely categories. They took something as mundane as buying razors and made it fun, even anticipated. That recurring revenue stream, that ongoing customer dialogue, is a powerful combination.
Amazing story and invaluable insights. Thank you for that, Sam. And thanks to our listeners for joining this deep dive into the Dollar Shave Club. So there you have it, the improbable rise of Dollar Shave Club, the startup that took on the razor titans with little more than wit, hustle, and a really great subscription model. To continue the conversation and access bonus content, head over to businessmodelhackers.com and subscribe. Until next time, keep disrupting.